Hidden under the skin, a revolutionary implant switched on by a wave of a magnet.
And now it's starting. I got a vibration in my voice. Maybe you'll hear that.
The implant hacks into a major nerve running through Monique Robrock's neck, firing electronic signals that distort her voice.
And then after a while, it will be less.
It also changes the way her immune system works, and it's effectively cured her rheumatoid arthritis.
So we see that it's really normalized, right? And then the wrist is not swollen, it's not painful.
A year ago, Monique was barely able to move because of the severe pain and swelling in her joints, even though she was taking the strongest possible medicines. But within weeks of having the implant fitted, she was able to stop all drug treatment and is now completely free of any symptoms.
Back to normal. I have a normal life back. And I go biking again. I walk with the dog. I do nice things near my work where I don't have the energy for before.
The vagus nerve carries subconscious messages between the brain and the body's major organs. The implant rests against the nerve in the neck, firing electrical impulses once a day for just 3 minutes. That's enough to dial down the activity of the spleen, which regulates the immune system. Within days, the organ produces fewer chemicals and immune cells that cause the inflammation in the joints of people with arthritis. In some patients, swelling and pain completely disappear.
There seems to be an immediate effect that makes patients feel better. It's very appealing to patients because they don't like to take medicines for 30, 40 years of their life. But it is also about the concept of restoring the natural balance in the body, which is, I think, a very attractive thought. But also it gives patients potentially more control over their own disease.
Sky News was given exclusive access to a study in Amsterdam, due to be published early next year. 20 severely affected arthritis patients were fitted with the implant. More than half improved. Around a quarter no longer have symptoms. The doctors still don't fully understand how the treatment works, but so far it seems there are no downsides. The patients in the trial weren't any more prone to viruses and bacteria, even though the nerve stimulation was affecting their immune systems. This could open up a whole new chapter in medicine. British pharmaceutical company GlaxoSmithKline is now so excited by the potential of bioelectronics that is investing more than £30 million in the technology. These tiny devices are still on the lab bench, but could in future be used to send coded signals through the nerves to treat other conditions, including asthma, obesity and diabetes.
I hope 10-20 years from now, if you or I have type 2 diabetes, when we come to our doctor, there is an option to introduce this sort of device, tiny device, onto the nerve that controls that balance. And that becomes your line of treatment, instead of insulin injections or instead of taking pills.
Doctors are trying to understand the jumble of signals running through the nerve before they refine the treatment in further trials. But Monique's remarkable recovery gives them hope. Increasingly disabled just a year ago, now even stairs are no problem. Thomas Moore, Sky News.